So today I am going to be getting into something else that I've been wanting to try for a little while. And basically what it is using the Mpc with its pads and its ability to do loop, to latch the loop points on. I think I did not turn this on live yet. Okay, let me go ahead and put this. All right. Okay. Did not have it live yet. So I'll go ahead and restate or start from where I just picked up there. So what I'm gonna try to do today is something that I have been wanting to do for a while now. So using the Mpc and with its pad functions, there's a lot of different modes for an Mpc. You can use it as a pad looper. So like if you want to have a sample that is, just a split second of a sample, you can lock it with a latch, but you can also turn the loop point or make it so that it loops with the points that you set, the start and end points. So what I thought I would try to do is take this guy, one of these things, and get some real audio inside of this Mpc, and we will just make the loop points perfect. And then I want to loop these. So I want to make, I don't know, one could be good. I don't know, 1, 10, 16, I don't know. But we're going to put a bunch of looped samples on these different pads, and then we'll control them with the Q links. So I'll put a tune knob on the Q links. Which freaking thing? So I'll put a tune parameter so that we can have real-time control, as you would like on a modular, on a Eurorack style synthesizer. So we'll see what we can come up with, because we can put effects on every pad, and we can put effects on the program, and we can put effects on the project. We have XY. We have a lot of different things that we can use to real-time manipulate, and just I don't know, it's just a therapeutic thing to be in your equipment, exploring different sounds, experimenting with different workflows and stuff like that. So, all right. So let's see. I was thinking I would use this microphone to sample with, because this is the Yeti, and the Yeti, let's see here, the Yeti right here, I think has a little bit more of a, I don't know, it's a thicker sound to me, not necessarily better for podcasting, whatever you want to call it. Like, I think that this sounds cleaner in my ears, but this works good for sampling things, because it also has a stereo mic in it. So, you can do interesting things if you have, and right now I'm just hooked to a single XLR, so I don't have that stereo sampling capabilities, but you can always pan it in real time. Yeah, I can't tell if I do or not right now, but anyway, we'll go ahead and just get beyond that. And okay, let's see, how do we want to do this? All right, what I'm thinking, so this is a fresh I'm going to move this because every time I touch something, we're going to hear it. Okay. Actually, we'll turn this off for a second, just until I'm ready to go. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to, all right, so I have this is just a, which one is this? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is just a regular program, nothing fancy about it. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is fill this up with sounds. We can do it different ways. We could use the looper. There is a workflow. I have a video on my channel called I Will Learn Something. It's episode number 2, where I show how you can use the looper in real time to actually perform with it, because it's been kind of a mystery to be able to use this thing in a functional way live. So I was able to get that together. But what we're actually going to do is I'm just going to use the sampler itself. And let's see. Mic check. Okay, so I got to get the audio sent over to the MPC. And we'll do that just by real quickly connecting to the mixer behind me. And then we'll just send the audio from this Yeti, whoops, went past it, to the MPC. Okay, now I'm just going to find the level here. Okay, let's see. Mic check, mic check, mic check. There it is right there. So that one I want to send to the MPC. So the MPC is actually on mix number 1. So if I tap mix number 1, you'll see the level of this. It will show up as I raise the level of the, here you go. Yeah, it'll raise. So if I just go mic check, mic check, mic check, whoops, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. There you go. So now we got signal into the MPC. So I'm actually going to, I know it's only coming in on 2. So I'm going to highlight 2 by itself. All right, now we got 2. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to plug this in because I have almost no battery power, but we'll get a sample in first. Now we'll use this thing right here. And we will, where am I? Over here. All right, so we'll record that. Let's check it. Oh, it's not giving me anything because I don't have my mix out from the X. It needs to go to the feed. At least temporarily needs to go to the feed. So that is number 3. Number 4, let's see. This guy right here. So I'll go ahead and send out this guy to the feed. There we go. So that's our first one. And okay, so we'll go ahead and save that. And it's just going to save it as new sample. So I'll keep that. Now we'll take this guy right here, do the same thing. As long as we don't get any threshold jumps from upstairs. I can hear the click, so let me discard that. I'm not going to use a threshold this time. Okay, that's good. So I'll keep that. And then the last one is this. And then I'm also going to do one that I'm going to go, I can't use 1 and 2. I don't have a stereo. Let me try this. Let's see if this will give me any sort of effect. Is this on a mono mic or? Okay, that's supposed to be a stereo signal. Let's see. I don't think it panned naturally, but we're just going to keep it anyway. Okay, so now we got some samples. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, I'm going to turn this off once I have something going here. And probably what I'll do is copy them if I want to use more. So let's see. Right there, we have almost a perfect. It's almost a perfect loop. So, and whatever it's not is cool to me. So let's see what else we got. going to try to keep this one a little bit longer if I can. Okay, so now I got a couple. Okay, I might have done this one right. Wow, I did. No loop points needed. That one turned out just right. Wow. Wow, that turned out just right too. I like that. All right, so now time to just relax. right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make it so that I have some control over here, and I'll just add a couple. I'll add a couple knobs. Let's see, that's going to be in the screen. I want it on either the project or the program is fine. So we'll do this knob right here. So what I'm doing is I'm assigning some tasks. Let's see if I can get you guys in here. Oh, this one. I'm assigning some tasks using the Q links. So I'm going to take this Q link right here, which is represented up here in this box, and I'm going to turn that into pad A1 tuning. Well, hopefully. All right, so, okay, I'm in that. So I need, okay, so I need pad. Let me see. No, it needs to be on the pad parameters. Yeah, okay. So if I make this one tuning, but I want pad. Is it pad scene? Where was I before? Over here? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. All right, let's assign this one over here now. Instead, we use these two here. That'll make it somewhat uniform, I guess. All right, so see, insert one. Now I want the program. I want tuning on A1. Okay, now let's go to A3 because I want A3 pad. I want A3 and I want to tune that as well. Boom. So now I should have tuning control over these guys. that was interesting. That whole little thing, that was different. Never really done that before. So, what was I just trying to do? Oh, this. Whoops. They are latching now. And this one is quiet. What happened to this guy? What'd I do? What'd I do? Let's see. Is it the SP1200 effects? Too crazy? No? Oh, I muted it. I'm an idiot. All right, so now let's figure out why that's latching like that. Did I latch it somewhere? Not that I know of. Okay, I'll go over here. I don't know. It's on. Well, that shouldn't be doing that, but in any case, oh, it's just an unbelievably long decay. Okay, that's fine. Really? No. No, that's latching. Why is that latching? Did I lock something? I have no idea what I did. I bet there's a MIDI glitch. Something. It's all good. I'll just save it. And then yeah. We'll see. Yeah, and if you're here right now, what's up to you? Let's see, what was I going to do? What's today? The Feb, I don't know, 10th? I don't even know the date, for God's sakes. All right. Knowing me, I'm probably doing all this with no audio. I haven't checked. I did check in the beginning, actually. That's true. I did, actually. Oh, my God, I just typed on my keyboard. That isn't going to help me. Okay. Because I have a feeling there's a bug or something in here. Hey, what's up, guys? Nice. What up, that guy? And Rhythmic Design, I see you, man. All right. And let's see. Okay. I still have that problem. How long have I been on here anyway? I'm done. It's about an hour anyway. It's all good. Some of it was fun, so I'll save it for next time. All right, guys. Thanks for being here, though. Peace, everybody. Just experimenting, using different things. If you didn't see in the beginning, I used a power tool. I sampled the clippers, and then I sampled the razor. So that's what you were hearing. All right, everybody. Till next time. Peace. Actually, you know what? Actually, if I can sample into, if it comes from there into, out on 2, in here, out to 3, then it doesn't come back in. Is that possible? I want to see something. It might be possible for me to do real-time effects. It might be possible for me to do real-time audio effects. Let me see something. All right. Let me send this mic to the mixer. Uh-oh. That's dead. I knew I should have plugged it in. I can't remember if I can access my mixer from my phone or not. I don't need to. I mean, I can get up. But Man, when I researched this thing, I wanted to be able to do this stuff. So yeah, here we go. Nice. All right. So what am I looking for? I want the full mix of, I want to send it to 2. So let's go back. Come on now. Can I? What? How does this thing work? Oh man. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, it's locked. I locked it. Okay. That makes more sense. All right. So let me go ahead. Let's see. I still don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Oh. All right. So from group 2. No, I don't want the groups. All right. I'll just plug this damn thing in. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'll do it manually. All right. So this is going out here to 2. Whoa. All right. So then 2 can't come back. All right. So where is it at? Right. Okay. There. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back here. Mic check. There we go. Magic recipe right there. All right. So we are actually hearing it right now through the deluge only. Let's test that. If I turn this knob right here, then we should only hear this. We shouldn't hear anything. Whoops. Mic check. Nice. Okay. Damn. All right. So wait a minute. If that's true, check this out. Watch this shit. This is crazy. Damn. That is crazy. Crazy. Let's take it one step further. Let's go to a new sequence. And let's see what the sampler says. Okay. The sampler says, chop me. Let's try it. This shit. One more time. This shit. Jesus Christ. All right. Jesus Christ. Wow. I do not know what I just did there, but wow, was that loud. Why was that so loud? Okay, cover your ears, folks. Cover your ears. It just recorded super loud. That's all it was. Wow. Super loud. All right, now why did I do that? I have no idea, but let's see. All right, so then I've got a couple chops there. So then if I went back over here, and I went to pad tap. If I go to pad hold, then I can do this. What's going on in here? Let's see if I've got any other processing going on in here. This should be able to modify. Let me see. Like, yeah, okay, all right. There's that. But this thing is capable of actually real time. Let's try it. I can do a real time voice changer. Wait, is it the volume? This one's the volume. No. Which one's the volume? Oh, okay, that one's the volume. All right. So that should be good. It's coming in from there. Let me see. I'll turn this one off. Okay. Should be able to hear me. Okay. Now should be able to augment my voice.
Okay. Should be able to hear me. Okay.
What the?
Now.
I did not know I was doing that. That's cool. Let's see what else we can do. What if I do this? Hello, hello.
Hello? What's up? Alright now. Let's go up an octave. Actually, let's do this.
Let's see. What?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go up.
Like, wow.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mike.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic.
Mic check. Wow, is that as good as I can get? Jesus. I think I'm a little bit deeper than that normally. Mic check. Mic check? Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I can have a Barry White.
Mic check. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I wish I was born with this. Yo. Well, if I had this one, I'd definitely be singing some tunes. Yeah. Oh. What you doing in your life? Oh. Let's turn it up. Turn this shit up. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm about to fucking go ham and bacon. I'll go ham and bacon. I don't know. Whoa, this is pretty aggressive. I crank this up and then bring this knob right here. Looks like you don't that for nothing. So let's try that again. Okay.
is what it sounds like in here. Yeah. So that was interesting, though. That was, you know what? That's the kind of stuff that I love to find, though, is, man, I just used this thing to patch my own voice into the X by modulating it first. So when you're thinking about modular workflow, you're thinking about signal flow more than you're thinking like tactile movement. Like when I think of workflow in the space I've been working in, it's more about how do I go from A to B physically, manually. How am I going to get the sounds? Well, first of all, where am I going to make my sounds? Then where am I going to use the sounds? So do I want to keep the sounds inside of the piece of equipment? If I keep the sounds inside of the equipment, then I can just use MIDI to trigger the sounds, and I can manipulate the sounds on the equipment. If I want to use the sledge and I want to send MIDI to it from the deluge, then I can just let it play and I can go back there and I can manipulate things, and then I can come back over here and I can record the sample while it's being modulated. If I want to work inside of audio instead of MIDI, then instead of doing strictly a MIDI patch, I would get something going, and then I would either record it on this device, the Mpc X, or I would record it on the Deluge or the Akai Force or the 2000 XL, or there's other sampler types. But once it's in audio, then you have the ability to do things that you can't do. If I want to use the sampler to make the feel of a gated piece of audio, if you're making like dance music or whatever, and it's kind of like a pump, you can use something like a Deluge and use it. It's got a side chaining function, and then you can actually use a drum kit, a kick inside the Deluge kit, and then you can use that as the signal. You won't hear the kick. You can turn the kick down. Actually, I could quickly demonstrate that, but basically, once you have the audio inside of your machine, you can trim a piece off of this sample, and then if you put it in equal time, if you put the same sample, you duplicate the sample throughout time, but you take a little bit off of the sample, either on the front, back, whatever. If you do it with a little bit of an attack and a little bit of release, it'll give it the same feel of a pump, because the sample is just coming in and out. It's shutting off and turning back on. So you can do these things. These are what the MPC was built on, is workarounds. How do I make this sound like this the quickest way possible? So that's why resampling is so beautiful, because you can, what I just did a live resample, and I've never done that before like that. So I was running my own voice through the machine in real time into this, so that I was chopping up my own voice as I was modulating it and then playing it back. So that's physical workflow. But when you're talking about modular, you're really thinking about how to most effectively, you've got a certain amount of cables, you've got a certain amount of land to work with. You can't put every single chord. You need to really be mindful of how you're getting your signals around. So when I'm doing this kind of stuff, it makes me think that way. And there's some really interesting modular equipment out that in the stuff I want to be able to do, where I'm manipulating real-time audio, that's what you got to be in for, is modular equipment. Because modular equipment is essentially, in my opinion, it's like a guitar pedal with a lot more functionality, CV and stuff like that. So you're getting beautiful sounding effects in something you can control using voltage. The MPC has CV, and so doesn't the Deluge. So you can use these, and the Force does as well, and so doesn't the Novation monostation. But you got to clock it. You have to make sure things in what I'm trying to accomplish. You got to have a clock, because you're not going to make pattern-based music very easily that you can replicate consistently. If you want to do something that you can replicate for others, or maybe even not specific patches, but a system where you're sending audio that's being produced at the moment, you're sending it to a different module that's recording the entire wave for playback. That will go into another module, which will slice it in real time. And then another module will actually resequence the slices in a random way that you wouldn't be able to physically do in that amount of time. So it's instantaneous creativity with the assistance of a machine that appears to be alive. So it's an interesting thing to think about for me, and how much I can feel like I am part of what I'm doing. Because in the moment, that's all I'm thinking about is whatever vibe I'm feeling and hearing, and that's what I look for. So, but wow, all right, so that's about it. All right, I'm really out of here now. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate you for being here. And yeah, I'll be out here, anytime I'm up on a YouTube. I'm probably doing something creative. We've got some interesting community projects coming up soon, so it should be a fun time. I'm actually going to be taking a little trip, so maybe I'll do a video or two from my location, but we'll see. Anyway, I had fun. That's all I wanted to do, was just have some fun. And I did some things that I hadn't tried before. So, hell, maybe somebody else gets some use out of it. Anyway, all right, I'm really out. Peace.